Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. Welcome to the Under the Ring podcast. And looky, we got a full house. Woo-wee! We haven't had one of these in a while, folks. It's me, your boy, and Dango Sanada here with the rest of the crew to talk a little bit of wrestling and what's been going on. First and foremost, I'm going to introduce the man behind the boards, the man who has the master plan to make sure this damn show works. We call him a doctor sometimes, but most of the time we call him Mongo. Give it up for our boy, the producer man. Mongo, welcome back, brother.
What's going on, folks? Good to be back. I was hoping I'd come back here with better circumstances, better news, but unfortunately, Mike is a piece of shit, and had to ruin my weekend. Had to ruin my weekend. So now I gotta ruin he and Kenny's early birthday pay-per-view.
That's bullshit. I told you, goddamn it, before we came on, I'm winning this motherfucker, goddamn it. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of coming in goddamn second. Second place just means you the first motherfucker to lose. That's all that shit means.
Hell, you
and
can
I'm
be
tired of it.
You can be third. Hell, you can be fourth.
I'm winning this shit. You know what, Mongo? Fuck you. Next up. Next up is the man with the beer in his hand, the former champ. Give it up for your boy, Matty Reigns.
What is up, good people? You're damn right I got a beer in my hand. I got a Catalina Clouds, Northeast IPA. It's National IPA Day also, so if you got IPA around, drink one. It's my only title right now.
We're going to put Tito in the chat.
What up, Tito? What up, Reggie? Yeah, I lost. And when we get ready to do predictions, you'll be shocked. You will be pleasantly shocked. I'm not shocked because I was keeping up. But you will be shocked at who will be picking first.
Oh, Matt, you said it's National IPA Day. Well, then let me grab mine out the. This is Blue Point Imperial Sunshine. With blonde ale and orange and mango. 10% alcohol. Oh. Let's get it. Let's get it. And last and certainly fucking least, this motherfucker, goddamn prick. Punk ass some bitch.
That's why he gonna have a short title reign.
Your title reign gonna be shorter than goddamn Kane and Rey Mysterio's. Goddamn it!
You raggedy bitch. You raggedy bitch.
Give it up for your predictions champion, the good stoner, Mr. Mike Ciampa.
Boo!
Yeah. What's good, UTR? You know
Cut his
what?
mic.
You can kick me out all you want.
Go ahead. Do your little speech.
Yeah. I was inspired this week.
Mongo, push your shit back, Blue.
He wins once every 2 years. Let him have it.
I was inspired this past weekend, and I've been coming in second, and last week I had to pick first, so I picked first, and I finished first. So just like
now cut his punk ass off. Now cut his punk ass. Now cut his punk ass off. Now cut his punk ass off.
Just like it's the Terrence Crawford era. It is now the Teacher Man era, baby. Let's go retain this title. Let's go retain this title.
Speaking of Terrence Crawford.
Ain't gonna last too long.
Speaking of Terrence Crawford, ladies and gentlemen, you are a boxing fan, and if you saw that Errol Spence Terrence Crawford fight, you saw an ass kicking. Good grief! I
I fell
haven't
asleep.
seen.
I fell asleep before the fight, and I woke up the next morning to y'all's chat. Like, God damn, he got his
I
ass.
told you it was
Now I gotta
Bro,
basically
watch this.
Brock
Now I gotta watch it.
versus John Cena at
Jeez.
SummerSlam.
he
That was instead of Suplex City, it was Beat That Face Uptown.
Hold on,
man,
wait a minute.
listen.
Whoa, wait, hold on, wait. Before we continue, does Jake something have a perm?
Lord,
I think Jake something has a perm.
yes,
Oh
he
God.
does. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. It was a.
Okay,
Oh
all right.
my.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
I gotta remember for white people, perm means it makes y'all extra curly.
Yeah.
I gotta remember that sometimes. But
Yep.
Errol Spence got beat like a crackhead who stole out the corner store. Okay, he got his ass whooped. And the thing about it is, as you know, me and Mike and Mongo are big boxing fans, so we follow boxing. Most of us, if I'm not all three of us, picked Errol Spence to win just because of the pure dominance that his jab normally has and how he controls the momentum and the tempo of the fight. We picked Errol Spence to win. Yeah, well, Bud had another thing coming. Bud said, "Yeah, you want to smoke a Bud pack? Shake my fucking Bud's." My man Crawford's jab was a shotgun hitting Errol Spence face every single
That was one of the
time.
most one-sided fights I've ever watched. Like, that
And
was a dominant ass beating.
I saw a breakdown from Morning Combat. They gave a breakdown, and watching it live, it was bad enough. After seeing the breakdown, it looked worse.
Yo,
Like, and it wasn't like Bud wasn't even. He didn't even get to his bag. He was just jabbing and counterpunching.
the
Yeah.
whole night, whipping his ass. All right, all right, all right. Oh wow, look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit, guys. Look at this
Eh,
bullshit.
y'all better listen to her. Y'all better listen to her. I can't talk. Hey, I'm forever the champ. Well, right now, the champ is Mike.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's fuck it. Let's get to these predictions.
Reggie.
That's why she gonna find you, Reggie. That's why she wanna find you.
Now I see why you two got heat, man. Reggie,
Now
I wouldn't have done that.
remember who always gives you love.
Oh, my boy, ladies and gentlemen, one of the original savages, Dex. What's good, brother? And yes, we will get to that when we talk about news. But first, yeah, Reggie does like to be abused. But first, let's get to these predictions. You know what? Since we're all here,
Reggie got a humiliation kit. We know that. That's
right. My king. Let's get to these predictions since we're all here sober and ready to take Mike's belt. So let's get to these goddamn predictions.
Yeah.
That's another Seth MacFarlane classic. Shit.
God, Jesus.
I done killed Mongo.
All right.
Shit.
Good Lord. Oh. All right, folks. 8 matches on this card. This show has had some controversy because it was supposed to have 2 more
Mm-hmm.
that have been just kind of just removed and just tossed aside, and people are a little upset about that. We'll talk about that later. Right now, 8 matches. We're starting with the SummerSlam Battle Royal, and Kenny, you were not first this week, my friend.
The Sonata is not first to pick. About time.
Matt came in with only 2 correct picks.
Because I didn't give a shit.
Mike had 4. Actually, I think Mike had more than that. Mike had Daniel the whole card pick, and then
The only one I missed was the family.
Yeah. And you and I tied. I went with the tiebreakers to put me ahead a little bit. If you won the tiebreakers, I would have let you go third. But hey, sucks. Anyway,
I ain't first, so that's all I care about. Let's get this first one on the road. First matchup we are going to predict is some bullshit. The SummerSlam Battle Royale.
I want to mention that, by the way, this match is the
Slim
start
Jim.
of a new advertising deal they're doing with Slim Jims.
Snap it to a
So it looks
Slim
like
Jim.
whoever wins this might get that macho slot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. With that being said,
Help somebody in their picks.
that just made my pick for me.
Go ahead and ask the question. Go ahead and do it.
Go ahead, Matt. Who you doing?
Who am I going? I'm going with L.A. Knight. Yeah.
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 Anybody not going LA Knight?
No.
No.
Him.
Hell no.
No.
This is for him.
This match belongs to LA Knight.
Yeah.
And since I go first, as a side note, since we're all going LA Knight, fuck this match as the official scorekeeper for fantasy.
yeah.
What match do I hate more than anything?
Battle
Battle
Royal,
Royals.
Battle Royals and Gauntlets.
I'm cool with gauntlets because they gonna have a little bit of time, so I can sit there and catch up. But a battle royal like the Royal Rumble, when people just oh nah. So when they're like the SummerSlam Battle Royal, I said, okay. I hate you, Triple H. I hate
What you
you
call
so
it?
much.
Royal Rumble time. Royal Rumble time. Me and Mike always throwing in. This one got eliminated, Matt. Just in case you missed it. This one got eliminated.
Hey, like 2 years ago, man, he cashed at me like $10 for a 6-pack. Like, hey, this is for Royal Rumble. Like, because you have to score that.
That shit is ridiculous. All right. Next. Oh. That's right. Tito is on the podcast, so he technically can make his picks. Next matchup is the MMA rules style matchup: Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. Ladies and gentlemen, just to put this out there right now, because it's all common knowledge that we all know, we know Ronda Rousey is pretty much out after this. Supposedly, as you remember, we said it like a couple of months ago. SummerSlam comes, it was a hard stop on her after that, which is why they sped up that breakup between her and Shayna. So Tito is going Shayna. Anybody not going Shayna knowing that information right now? All right, so first two matchups mean nothing.
Well, except for the same prediction. That could matter.
What you call it? Next matchup. Next matchup is going to be a human highlight film. And one person in this matchup got put on a list that we'll talk about later on that I am not happy that they're on this goddamn list. But we have Ricochet versus Logan Paul. Tito, tell us who you taking, brother.
He's going Richard O'Shea.
Ooh,
I am also going the Paducah Playboy, Ricochet. The greatest fan to come out of Paducah.
Give me Logan.
Oh my gosh.
Champ, who you got?
I am going Richard Shea.
So I'm on the limb right here. I just figured Logan Paul hasn't won a match yet. Has he?
Good. He about to
He's
fight
won.
soon.
He beat the Miz.
He about to have a boxing match soon.
He beat the Miz.
Nah, that's his brother. Jake. Jake about to get.
Logan's fighting later on this year.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know Jake is about to get raped by Nate Diaz.
Yeah, that's on Saturday. I was like, I don't know who they think about to be watching that.
So, 'cause if I have to hear somebody say one more time, Jake Paul saving boxing, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I am. I hate that something. It's personal.
They don't know shit about boxing.
Let's just rush these next few picks. Anyone not going Cody or Gunther?
I mean, you saw.
No, okay, cool. All right, let's go.
I mean, fantasy wise, yeah, you saw who we put on the bench, Brock, and you saw who we started, Gunther. Those just the facts. We know what's gonna happen.
I'll let the chat make their predictions, but
Cody gonna die, but he gonna win.
Cody gonna die, but he gonna die with style, and he gonna win.
Right.
He got his little documentary out. Oh yeah, he definitely about to win. And he did the open for Great American Bash. Oh yeah, come on.
Right.
Next matchup. All right, here's where it becomes a deal.
Time to take the gloves off now.
Women's title matchup. WWE women's title matchup. Because the Universal women's title is not on the card. It has been removed.
Oh yeah, the women's world title. Well, it never had a match.
That is true. That is out of the
supposed to be Liv, and then is Liv actually hurt?
I think she's supposedly hurt again. That she might need actual surgery.
Yeah, it's her shoulder.
She's really hurt, and then they kayfabe injured Raquel. So
hey, I started Rhea just in case.
No. I mean, yeah. Here's my question. Rhea is the most popular women's star right now going. I don't even think it's a question.
Yes, mommy.
But her run with the belt
has been hot garbage.
Yeah. So is that proof of how big of a star she is, where it just really doesn't matter?
No.
Yes.
Or is that causing a problem?
No, I think no. I know. I'm the opposite of Matt. I think that even though she's that big of a star, she still needs that belt. She still needs that belt. I'm sorry. This is not the 80s with the days of the Roddy Pipers and stuff like that, where you should have stars who are bigger than life not hold the title belt. No. If these people are bigger than fucking life right now, let them get that shine with that belt.
I don't think they had time to build up Bray and Raquel. But then again, who they had face? Another feud that's not on the card that they've been building since Mania.
That one, I feel has a lot more of a gripe than the Rhea Ripley one, because that was a
big SummerSlam match. That was like
right. That was the thing. We knew that's where the end game was going to be. SummerSlam.
The bad part about both of them, the worst off one is obviously Becky versus Trish. Because we've been working towards this whole damn moment since fucking January. It's August. This was the 8-month payoff. What do you mean we're not going to have the big blow-off match? We all assumed that this was going to be a match. It was like, all right, they were at Money in the Bank. They screwed Becky over. She didn't win Money in the Bank and all that. They had an iconic moment of EL climbing over her and Bailey. Boom. But the whole reason to have the Zoe Trish and Becky in that match was to continue this feud, so we know it would blow off at the next big pay-per-view, which was SummerSlam. Now, Rhea, I'm fine with how her title run has been. I feel like she would be a star if she had the title. She would be just as big as she is now without the title as she is right now with it. Like, that's just how it is. I feel like her run leading up to the title and everything, she kind of deserves to have this kind of just walking around talking her shit, period. And if anything, hell, I mean, her walking around and holding the belt, what has happened while she's been sitting there just holding? Dom has collected the belt. Damian has collected Money in the Bank.
That was kind of hot.
Ben has collected not one, but 2 title shots now. So, I mean, it ain't like the wealth ain't just all the wealth is just bouncing off of them. Like she's getting her shine and she's talking her shit and she's literally the leader of this group. Like, it's not Finn, it's her.
Mm-hmm.
When is the last time a woman led a stable in the WWE?
Um,
And it wasn't a joke like Vicky Guerrero.
Like it was legit. Like, this is a legit event at a stable. Yeah, like ever.
No.
I think
Unless it was like Stephanie McMahon.
Like, this is like, and man, it's wild that they've had the bloodline for 3 years, and now the Judgment Day for like a year has been.
do we? All right, hold on.
Incredible.
Are we going to count? Can we count just the manager, or it has to be at least 3 people for a stable?
Yeah, I think a stable is 3. I think once you get past
So
team,
so it has to be. So it has to be at least 3 people. All right, shit. Because I was going to say the Melina with Eminem, but that's a tag team.
Yeah, but she did lead them to a lot of good shit. That's a fair. I mean, I'll give tag team and a manager as a stable. I'll give that. I can count that as a stable because that is a stable. It's Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
So I count Eminem as a stable. Yeah.
All right. So then Melina.
Melina's fair. Yeah, Melina's fair. Because she was capturing belts while she was working with them.
Right. Then led them to the tag titles until this dude's face exploded.
God damn.
I still remember that pay-per-view. I paid for that one. I actually paid for that pay-per-view and said, "Oh my shit." That's exactly what I said.
Of all like the nasty injuries, we've seen people's legs explode. We've seen teeth in people's gums. That is one of the grossest things I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
his face literally
exploded. Exploded.
There is no other word.
That was one of the craziest freak accidents ever.
Trish, shut the fuck up, Richie. Trish led TNA. All right, fucking Test and Albert.
No.
Nobody remembers Test and Albert. Let's not.
I do.
All right, here we go. Women's title: Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair versus Asuka. Tito, give us your pick in the chat. All right, Booty is going with
Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte. Tito is going with a sucker.
Yeah, shout out Deirdre.
A sucker. Matt, who you got?
I am also going with the NWOs. Oh,
sucker.
Sucker. Maddie Bischoff. We're going to get us some points that day. So, yeah, Asuka, a sucker.
I'm going to sucker as well.
Now, Matt, you know who I started. Damn shit didn't start.
You started Charlotte, so you go with Charlotte. I mean, if Charlotte wins, where's SummerSlam at? Where's SummerSlam at? Oh, yeah, Detroit. Oh, yeah, she better hope she get out Detroit. Yep.
It's tough because it's just Charlotte has won a lot of matches for belts she shouldn't have won. And this is another one where it's like Charlotte shouldn't win this.
This is in my opinion, this is the perfect time period. They have taken the belt off of It's not on Bianca. It's not on Charlotte. In my opinion, we are going to get a women's feud, a big time women's feud that has no belt involved.
Which would be great.
This is just go see who is the better woman, Charlotte versus Bianca.
Which is worth it. It doesn't need a belt.
It does not need a belt. Those two do not need a belt.
That is a big enough. You could put that on a B pay-per-view for like a main event. Fine, even without a belt, because it's two of the biggest names in wrestling.
Like that is going to carry Fox when Roman's not there.
Well,
that is Fox. That's all.
Whoa.
Time being,
Hold on.
For the time being.
For the time being, because right now Fox is like, we're not trying to pay what y'all want.
I think right now Charlotte's 14-time. Is that right? 14-time champion.
Mongo,
also, I didn't start Charlotte, so I'm obviously going to go Asuka. I double check. I didn't start.
I double check every time when it's time to start scoring. Anyway, we'll be like, all right.
I was like, did I start? Let me make sure. Let me just make sure.
Mr. Ciampa, who are you going?
Kenny, you got a little.
Hey, Sammy.
Going with NWO, baby. Them pay-per-view title points. Yeah.
This is our pay-per-view.
Has Bianca not beaten Charlotte yet?
No, she has not.
No.
Really?
She's beaten Sasha, thankfully.
Reggie. Has Reggie given me? Yeah, he gave Asuka. Okay.
Next matchup is for the World Heavyweight title. We have Prince Devitt, Finn Balor versus Seth frickin' Rollins. Tito, give us your pick. Matt, who you going with?
I was going through my shirts, refolding them, and I'm like, damn, I have a lot of Seth Rollins shirts. Damn, I have a lot of Finn Balor shirts. I already know what shirt I'm wearing on Saturday.
Tito is going Finn.
And I'm also going Mr. Fergal. Come on, Finn.
Fergal's
I need to
taking
see
it.
my boy with a world title one more time.
Fergal's
I got to see
taking it.
Dolph with the NXT title.
I mean Fergal.
Man, I watched back that SummerSlam match where he messed up his shoulder and like the whole like promo leading up to it, and I'm just like, damn, Finn was that dude. Like that, if he didn't get hurt, I'm like, good Lord, like what if he didn't get hurt? Like him getting hurt has led to such an alternate reality of WWE.
Question. After
Like,
Mike makes his pick, I got a question. Mike, go ahead. You ain't slick. You ain't getting over. You thinking you're gonna get this much time to think. Go ahead, make your pick.
I'm just listening to y'all. I already know who I was gonna pick. Give me Finn Balor, baby. Yeah.
All right. Now here's my question. If Finn would not have gotten hurt the way he did, would Roman Reigns be who he is now?
I don't think it alters Roman's path at all.
The one thing I thought of watching that match back, I thought of if Finn doesn't get hurt, then the popularity of Goldberg's return, because they do promote that stupid ass video game in the middle of it. And I'm thinking, well, if Finn is so popular, that should stunt Goldberg's kind of popularity somewhere. And then he had a world title match.
I think that'd have led to Goldberg fighting Finn for the belt. And Goldberg
Yeah. About to say here's what doesn't happen. Kevin Owens doesn't get that belt.
Yeah, Kevin Owens, because him and Jericho continue.
Yeah, Kevin Owens doesn't get Universal Championship, we might still get him and Jericho doing their stuff for the U.S. belt or something, but
Mm-hmm.
we don't get Universal Champion KO.
Okay.
But you know
Let's
what?
go to these tiebreakers.
I'd sacrifice that for that.
Let's get these
'cause we didn't-
tiebreakers.
Like it wasn't really that great of a run with that belt.
But I like the fact that he has it on his resume.
That yeah, as a KO fan, yeah, you wanted to.
That was
As a
one of the
K- as a
weirdest
KO
matches ever.
As a KO fan, it's nice that he has it on his resume.
Say that again.
That was those,
He was
those
saying
early days.
if Finn doesn't get hurt, does it affect Roman's trajectory? That's what he was saying, Jeremy.
Nah.
All right. Here are really it's just these three matches for us. Nope, just one. It's just one match. It's gonna be the tiebreakers. Good thing I got two pain in the ass tiebreakers.
It's just one match. Now, if Logan Paul wins, that means I won, y'all.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, we still gotta change a pick, fucker. So don't.
All right.
Yeah.
So first of these questions is gonna piss y'all off. Who is the last
person eliminated? Who's the last person eliminated? You mean who does LA Knight throw out last?
Yep, that's correct.
Oh no.
I'm just glad. I'm just glad to be the champ. I ain't gotta pick first.
Matt, go ahead.
No.
You gonna wait for Tito?
Yeah.
Tito, who? Oh, he said Nakamura.
I got it between two people. Ass, top dollar. Yeah.
Top dollar.
That's who you been talking shit to on SmackDown.
Man.
Hey, if it's top dollar, I should just win the belt off of that.
Riddle?
We don't even know who's even in this match. We just know it's LA Knight and Sheamus.
Yeah, real quick. I'm gonna go just look up.
That's really good. I was like, when they said the Battle Royal, I was like, well, who the fuck is in it? Anyway, LA Knight and Sheamus. I was like, well, I'm not starting Sheamus.
So right now, as of today, LA Knight, Sheamus, Tommaso Ciampa, Shinsuke Nakamura, Otis, and Chad Gable are the participants.
6 damn people.
6 people. Or this is a battle royal. This is more like a playground rumble. That's what this is.
This is a playground argument.
That's what this is.
They know they got a bunch of ass in that locker room. They better bring it all out.
This might be me like overthinking stuff. I'm gonna go Chad Gable.
You know what? I wouldn't be mad if Chad Gable even fucking won, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't.
I would not be mad. I really. Chad Gable needs some
Jim commercials. Like
that
Chad
would be.
Otis and Maxine.
Oh.
Is that not? You know what? I might change my pick.
Did y'all hear who did the segment between him and Gunther earlier this week?
Was it Jason Jordan?
It was Jason Jordan.
Of course it was. Of course it was Jason Jordan.
American Alpha, baby.
Always Alpha. Always Alpha. That's what I'm talking about.
Mongo Otis on the Slim Jim commercial is kind of perfect.
I'm saying, like,
Otis and Gable together on the Slim Jim commercial is almost kind of perfect.
And you get Maxime now. You get all three of them.
It's almost more perfect than LA Knight. Honestly,
LA Knight, like you want LA Knight to do average, yeah, but for the Slim Jim ads, like you might want to do Otis and Chad. You know.
There's only one other person I can think of besides that team, and we haven't seen this person in a while. R-Truth.
Truth would be fun. Truth would be fun with it. Imagine Truth showing up. Yeah, nothing gets me more pumped than these Jack Link's beef. Truth. God damn.
They're like, you're fired.
Slim Jim. I saw Bigfoot. No, Slim Jim, please. Snap into it. Milk's favorite cookie, Oreos. No.
Right, that's what he gonna say. He gonna be like, it's a Snickers. He gonna say one of the other promoters.
Not feeling yourself? Have a Snickers. Damn it. Dressed as Macho Man Randy Savage, by the way, would be.
Oh, my bad.
My bad.
I mean, AI, we can do it.
Mike?
Giving Lil Jimmy a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
It is in Philly, isn't it? SummerSlam is in Philly, isn't it?
That's a good pick.
No, it's in Detroit.
Oh, Detroit? Oh.
It's in Detroit, but like
WrestleMania's in Philly next year.
it's a big song though. You could have that song playing right now.
No, not if Mania's in Philly.
Right.
Because if Mania's in Philly, you get Uzi to come perform that.
Kid Rock's supposed to be in
No, Jesus, no.
I will
God,
be
no.
pissed if we lost Trish and Becky for a Kid Rock concert. I'll be fucking.
You know that's what happened. You know that's gonna happen.
American Cowboy.
Who listens to Kid Rock today?
Undertaker.
I mean, you know who is people that vote for other people.
Aside from Jackson Riker, like who's listening to
The chick that put blackface on and then tried to go back to her postal job to apply, talking about they won't recognize me.
Oh, Bobby Fish.
And on that note, I think we've been the most electrifying.
Like, give me a damn pick already, Jesus.
Hey, y'all been stalling, not me. Yeah, go top ass. Well, why not?
Top ass. All right.
Top ass.
Hey yo. All right. How long into the match until Cody bleeds? Ha.
Or does Cody bleed at all?
No. It's one question. How long into the match does Cody bleed?
No, because
How long into the match?
I brought it in.
How long into the match until Cody bleeds?
He's
fighting
answer.
Brock.
He don't bleed.
You are allowed to answer that he doesn't bleed. That is a fair answer. It's a wrong answer, but you can have it if you want it. Tito says 7 minutes and 34 seconds, which you're giving Cody a lot of time there. He's kind of like Mox. He'll bleed in a second.
Matt, what you got there, partner?
That would be irritating.
I don't mean, by the way, just like the forehead cut. I mean like any blood.
Nope. You said bleeds. Nope.
3 minutes and 13 seconds.
Bleeding. If he breaks his nose, if he gets a lash on his back and he's just bleeding out of his back, anything like that, any bleeding that causes a flow of blood.
Matt, you said 3 minutes and what?
3 minutes and 13 seconds.
Okay.
Give me 3:14. Nah, honestly, give me 2:26.
We all just do like 1 second. Like, God, we better be spot on with this shit.
Actually, give me 128.
All right.
I only picked 313 because that's the area code for Detroit. That's literally the only reason I picked it. I'm like, Detroit, 313.
Oh, you giving them time.
Damn.
Okay, Mike.
Because I don't think they're gonna do a blade job, but I think unintentionally Cody's gonna get busted somewhere. It's gonna happen.
Cody,
I don't think it's gonna be an intentional
ass.
blade job.
His skin is ass.
It has paper skin. That shit
Just
does
like his
not
daddy.
last long.
Which is why I said 128 because Brock is gonna hit him with an elbow.
No. Because Cody is gonna run. Cody's gonna whoop Brock's ass for a good 6 minutes, like the first match.
Brock is
And the
gonna hit
second
him with an elbow. Brock is gonna hit him with an elbow, mad
I
quick.
don't care about that match. I mean, if Cody wins, yeah, whoopee. DX gets their points. But if he loses, I'll be like, oh, because I ain't gonna be mad that Brock was on the bench.
Reggie said no blood.
No blood.
He's like Drago. He gonna elbow him and send him back to old girl.
I'm going to go. Because Cody's skin is like that. He does have like Anthony Davis type skin.
Let me try to get Anthony Davis hurt while he probably somewhere relaxed. You gonna hear his name being spoken.
Batty said 95 seconds.
All right. Jesus Christ, Speedball.
Dang.
Give me 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Batty just called him a 1 minute man.
I mean,
All right. And the last one, Woo?
Woo.
Who the fuck is that?
Woo?
No, she's not gonna win.
Okay. All right. that was you know, I was gonna use that if like we had gone Bianca's and Charlotte's, but we all went Asuka, so we're gonna do a different question. Let's see.
Is there a cash in?
Nope, I'm not doing that one.
Oh, ass.
What if it is a cash in? I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Yeah, right. That's the only reason I've been talking shit in fantasy chat. They be like, "Yep, y'all in first place." I just be like, "Hey, I have Roman.
All
Ain't
right.
nobody touching him. I have Priest. You have Seth. I have Finn. Watch out."
So here we go. For the MMA match, does it end in a knockout or submission? If you say submission, I want you to give me
A submission.
the specific submission.
Oh, you are.
you are out your fucking mind. Who the fuck on here speaks fake Japanese? Because they be making up fucking names for these goddamn shit.
I don't need that. I need like heel hook, choke. Like I just need that. I don't need you to give me the fucking Tommy. Like I don't need all that. Just
Yeah, that's what me and Kenny thought you wanted.
no,
Right.
no, hell no.
We think you want us to be fucking
Yeah.
Excalibur over here.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way.
No.
Yeah, we're not about to
Right.
A Fujinami Roman Saki.
I'm about to be
Ed
over here
Turner.
like,
Nah, fuck that.
Pushing Hiroshi into the Gogo Plata. Like, no, not.
Like what? Did he just say grab the gooch? What the fuck is that? Like what?
Like, Reggie went rear naked choke. He went submission and he went rear naked choke. So we're gonna say rear naked choke. That's it.
Tito, what you got? Matt, get to thinking. Kenny,
I already got mine. I already know.
Kenny,
Like-
cheat off of
like
whatever
every-
Matt says.
No.
Like every hold has like 15 names. I just need if you were like Scorpion Deathlock and they were like, yeah, the sharpshooter did it. That counts. Same shit. It's not different.
Nah, that's the
I
Suzuki Ramanuki Fuzuki
just-
leg scissor.
whatever Shayna's submission is called.
The Karabuta clutch or whatever.
What you say? Grab a booty clutch.
I don't want to do that.
I mean,
Hey,
I guess it
is.
The Kirifuda. Yeah,
That's the Vince special.
Grab a booty clutch.
We ain't doing that right now.
Oh, no.
On Impact, if any of y'all that are watching us are following Impact,
Yeah,
Eric
the
Young's
rascals.
returned, and I'm a little ahead of y'all. They're showing EY surviving the stabbing
Oh my god.
God.
and crawling to a motorcycle and driving.
Wait, so you saw the Rascals versus Gresham and Speedball
Yeah,
already?
I saw Speedball damn near kick Trey's jaw off his face.
Yeah. Speedball is trying to pin him outside of the ring.
I mean, I'm way behind.
But man, Speedball's
Well-
been going through some stuff, man. I don't know.
God damn, Gresham can't even win in a tag match. Quit, motherfucker, quit.
I'm saying, man, like all he does is I don't know what is going on.
What fucking contract did he sign?
It's like AEW loser, Impact loser. Why does no one want him to win a
He
match?
is Mr. Jordan Grace over there.
That might be, and it might just be that like, look, we're making enough money. I don't gotta be your big star. Fuck it. I just wanna
Right.
wrestle. But like, if I had Gresham in my roster, that bitch would be a champion like the first week. Like he's gonna run
Immediately.
He's gonna have like a 1.5 year long run, breaking ankles, all kinds of, like, not even a question. So I don't know. I don't know.
Give me knockout.
Is he a face? Yeah, he's a face. Give me
Match
what?
going
Give me what?
knockout.
Knockout.
Match going knockout.
Ooh.
I'm going. Does ass out count as a knockout?
Does ass out count as a knockout?
Pass.
Oh,
Pass out.
Hey,
Pass
yo.
out.
Oh.
Pass
Pass
out.
Hey, to the
But it's a pass out cause. Is the pass out caused by a submission?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because
I lost
like
my
Stone
ass
Cold
out.
passed out to Bret Hart, when he passed out, he didn't tap
was-
out, but they still call it a
was-
submission win. So
All right then.
If they pass out due to that, is that a knockout or is that a submission?
that's what Kenny was just asking.
That's
Oh,
a submission, according
Because
to
it's
Marvel.
caused by a submission,
Oh, that is so booty.
we're gonna give it submission.
Did you want to change your
well,
answer
I
now,
mean,
Matt?
well,
No,
no,
I'm
hold on,
keeping
man.
his
Hold on,
knockout.
whoa. If the three of you, because we can vote this. If the three of you think that's unfair and we can call it a knockout, then I'll say knockout. What do y'all think?
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense what you're saying. The
Right.
actual submission is what caused the person to pass out. So it's a
Right.
submission. It's a submission win. Like it makes sense. So I ain't gonna argue
in
that.
UFC, hold on. Okay, so with UFC, if that happens, I think that's just by submission, right? I mean,
I think
They
so.
submitted.
That's what I'm saying. I think they call that submission in MMA.
man, if one of these women, if a knee, elbow punch connects to the jaw and puts that other woman to sleep, that's a knockout.
Right.
Everything
Maybe
else
he'll
is pretty
snap.
much just.
I hope so.
Submission, yeah.
I would like
Um,
Gresh to like go crazy on Speedball and just like start something. But
I think that's what eventually is going to happen with this pure
Give
stuff.
me submission. Baszler. It wins. Whatever that
you
shit
already
is
know.
called.
We know. You already picked Baszler. I
Clutch.
need to know what the submission is. But
The clutch. Whatever that clutch is.
I think that's how you spell it. Am I spelling it wrong?
I don't know. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
With an A or with two I's?
I don't know.
Two I's. It's two I's. Okay. It's cute.
You know what changed me? Changed me to submission ankle lock. She gonna snap her shit.
Damn, Matt.
She is.
Okay.
Okay, I see what you're talking about with EY surviving the stabbing, and now he
Uh-huh.
has on glasses and is on a scooter. with blood all over his face. Yeah, he's on an electric bike. This motherfucker is on an electric bike.
Well, he's
Oh,
Canadian.
wow.
He don't want to mess up the environment. I think I'm a. What's Ronda's submission? The armbar.
Yeah.
The armbar. We're gonna go with the armbar.
Oh,
I too will go with the armbar.
Shayna's gonna tap Ronda with the armbar. Okay.
she gonna snap her shit. Snap, crack, and pop.
She's gonna
Snap
snap
her
that on my
Snap that shit. Yo, to this day, I don't care what no one says. I don't care what no one says to this day. That motherfucking shit that Shayna does, where she puts your arm up and then stomps on your fucking elbow.
Mm-hmm.
That move should be banned.
That's nasty. It's nasty.
That move should be banned. Okay, let's be. I'm being realistic. That's not good. And then when you got people that's double joining, like Liv Morgan, playing that shit up so it looked like her arm fucking snapped like a chicken bone.
Alexa, Dakota, all three of them like have weird arms. All right, so right now, are we locking this in? Anybody want to change anything before we lock this in?
Hell no, because I'm winning on Logan Paul. God damn it, fuck y'all, bitches.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. All right.
Charlotte Murphy.
All right, let's run down Great American Bash. Another fantastic NXT.
It was a great ass show by me and HBK.
Because you damn sure was picking the matches the week before, telling us that HBK had no clue what the fuck was going on, and sure enough,
we had Nathan Frazier with Yulisa Leon, Valentina Feroz, and Dragon Lee against the Metaphor.
This is what put me in contention to winning by switching this one is what put me in the contention to win this motherfucker.
I think everybody else had Metaphor
except for you.
I had Metaphor.
Except for
I
me.
was 2 days early.
Yeah.
Except for you, Mongo. You were the only one who had Dragon Lee.
And then you swapped.
Mm-hmm.
But then Mike just had a run after that.
Some bitch.
I should have changed everything.
Yeah, Frazier and Dragon Lee, because Matt was talking about last week, I think on the show, how Dragon Lee was a curse in fantasy.
Yeah.
Like DX dropped him because it was like back to back -6s.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh, Mongo, did you get this?
I'm about to drop Wesley's ass. I just Wesley had one.
He worked out for NWO ass last season.
That motherfucker. Well, he was doing great with us until like 5 weeks ago. Like,
now he out here having tantrums against Mello.
He lost matches before he lost his belt, and then he lost the belt and he lost more. It's like, Jesus Christ. All right, we're gonna bench you for a while. Next up was the Family versus Gallus for the tag team titles. Boys, D'Angelo Deanne did it. That's right.
I only went Dallas for fantasy reasons.
Spaghetti Man and his right-handed underboss. They've done it. New tag team champions.
Could have been you, cokehead boy.
Dumbass.
Could have been you.
And what is he doing now? Not shit.
Not shit.
Stacks and Tony D killed it. That was a great match. Them and Gallus. Wolfgang.
Yeah, that was Wolfgang good ass match.
Wolfgang looked incredible.
Wolfgang, I think, is the better of the whole.
Three.
Yeah, I really do think he's the better of the three. Especially since the first time I got introduced to Wolfgang was during the UK tournament when they first came out.
They let him show out there. Yeah, he was.
And so once I got introduced to him there, it was like, yo, this dude is dope. And like I saw the other Coffee brothers as well, but out of the three of them, yeah, to me, Wolfgang is definitely the better of the three.
Wolfgang hits harder. Wolfgang does like crazy stuff he shouldn't be able to do. Wolfgang is a great power guy. If you go back and like watch older like ICW stuff or other things in the UK, you'll see what the copies can do. But like they have just not clicked, especially since they came to the States. It has not worked out right. But Wolfgang always looks good. But yeah, family wins, and then we get the family reuniting with Santos on NXT, which is pretty sweet.
That
Santos
was a
is
nice
gonna.
little moment.
Do y'all think Santos is winning the championship?
No.
Absolutely not.
I don't either. I don't either. Next up was Roxanne Perez against Blair Davenport. These girls beat the hell out of each other.
Good job, HBK, on
Good
figuring out what the
God.
hell a Weapons Wild match is.
These two tore each other to shreds. This was brutal. Roxanne needed an edge, and it finally worked out. Took 5 months after her whole "I'm too anxious to defend the belt" storyline. That was weird, but we got here, and
We don't talk about that storyline no more.
damn near
That's like Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
Bruno. It was a good match, though. This is a really good match. Blair, I don't know. I saw her a little bit before she came to the WWE. I don't know about y'all. What do y'all feel about Blair Davenport?
I like her. I think she's going to be great in NXT.
I think from what I've seen of Blair Davenport so far, I think she is NXT's version of what AEW has in Jamie Hayter. A little bit.
Okay.
That's what I think she is.
I kind of see what you're saying there. Okay, I got you. She, people that were fans of her kind of thought that she could like skip to the main roster pretty quick. Y'all think it's good to just kind of keep her here for a bit? Or,
She did a see.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
Yeah, she could go back and forth from NXT to Raw or SmackDown. Yeah. Why not?
Nah, I think she should stay down in NXT for a little bit. I think right now NXT needs to rebuild itself back up. Mike, you went out completely on my end.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Mike.
Right.
I can't hear what you're saying. Batty says she didn't like her. Well, you have your reasons.
You're also a very mean person.
That's true.
You're also a very mean person, so we expect you not to like many people.
This is coming up as the one match that just was terrible, and I feel bad for Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin has debuted a new song. He's now a pirate. And tell me I'm lying. He's a pirate. He comes out.
Baron Corbin to me.
Burn the ships. He's got it's pirate metal. I don't know if y'all have ever heard pirate metal before. That's exactly what
Yes. That's
exactly what
metal.
This is the first time I've been like, God, Baron Corbin's got kind of a crappy thing. Like
No, he's
everything
I've liked. Peter Burchell.
I even liked his like slot like.
I hated that.
I didn't love it, but it's like I get it for what he's doing. This pirate shit sucks. I hate it.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I don't know what the hell just happened. I was mid-sentence. Next thing I know, fuckery ensued. I couldn't hear nobody.
We couldn't hear your ass.
I wonder who it was that might have.
See, when the teacher man's the champ, fuckery happens. See.
That was the fantasy guy. Man, your title very about to be over.
There's a conspiracy.
What the shit? Why go looking over here at me? I had no hands on.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking. There's a fly in my room. I'm just trying to find it. I'm just.
That's all right. Yeah, fly my ass.
I was eating donuts. That's why I had the camera off. I ain't do nothing to this man's microphone.
I gotta blame somebody. I'm not gonna blame myself. I mean, damn, I can't be the one.
I'm gonna blame you, goddammit.
So yeah, Gail Stevenson, not the response they probably wanted. They got bullshit chants. They got Baron Corbin chants, which we haven't heard ever.
In eons.
Not since he was doing this stuff in the NXT the first time. And we also got what was the other chant? It was another one. I'm gonna look because I tweeted it. I'm gonna look it up, but it was bad. But he was not liked. He was not liked. We'll say that the crowd hated him. I mean, and like first off, not even counting the obvious elephant in the room.
Right.
Do you guys remember when Kurt Angle debuted?
Yeah.
And like nobody liked him.
Yeah.
From day one, and they had to play him as a heel. Well, you know what? It's the same shit. You bring in a guy that's the perfect Omega level athlete, the Olympic gold medal. Like you're supposed to hate that guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to hate that guy.
Because he looks so generic. It's
because he's not going to have.
It's like a creative player. You're just putting him in a singlet and just expecting, go ahead, suplex, do all this shit. You can't talk.
Well, Mongo looks that up. Let me ask, is there a gimmick that you wish someone would redo now from back in the day? You don't have to pick a now wrestler to do it. I just want you to think about older gimmicks that you personally like, that you would love to have a newer person figure out and work it out. For me, it would be the Mr. Perfect gimmick.
If you can find the right person, Mr. Perfect works great. I'm gonna say one that nobody's probably thinking, but I think it works if you do the right person, because we half got it a few years ago. Doink. I think Doink can work. I think Doink can work in NXT if you do heel Doink.
Evil ass clown.
And now that'd be the last time my ass watches NXT, but
can I
You're going out again, Mike. Damn. What the
party piece of shit ass.
Now we can hear you.
Right.
Okay.
Here, yeah, you're not Angle was the other chant that they were doing.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You're not Angle. Let's go Corbin and bullshit. Well, that debut didn't go well. It didn't. It did not go well.
I think 2 years ago.
Paul Burchill's fire gimmick. I mean, have you heard his music?
Yeah, Paul Burchill. That's his name. That's what I was like.
Yeah. I mean,
I was like, Peter Burchill, something with a P.
Like legit, Reggie, go find his song, listen to it. I'm telling you, he doesn't have the gear yet. He doesn't have a hat, but
he's the pirate. He's the pirate from Dodgeball.
Yes. he's Steve the Pirate. Scurvy. Scurvy.
I want the champ. I want the champ to wear suits again.
You want the champ to wear suits again? That's all right.
Yeah.
I can see that. That's.
I would say
I've been saying this for a long time, and if you watch TNA, you know what I'm talking about. I know Matt does. When Kurt Angle had the belt and he was dressed the Main Event Mafia, he came out with a suit, sunglasses, and he wore his belts like Rolexes on his wrists. He'd talk to you while his belt was hanging here like this. And I thought that was so slick, and nobody's done it since. Nobody's done it since.
That and nobody has ever done the Eminem / Johnny Nitro way of wearing their belt. That's cool too.
Yeah, bring.
I would probably bring back instead of it being like Fortune 4, I would just bring back like the 4 Horsemen. Like I feel like we have enough people around now that we could have some sort of not even an evolution. You know, we don't even need an evolution. We need like a 4 Horsemen type of stable. I feel like, especially when we're in this era of all this like
Just
action warfare now.
just the 4 greatest people on that roster.
Yeah, this is like, hey, we all have a common goal. Like, hey, we're all good. Like, this was like if Sasha was still in the company, this would be the perfect time for them to capitalize on having the 4 horsewomen. Because Triple H is running shit. He's like, hey, you know what? We're going to acknowledge this now. Boom. Y'all the 4 horsewomen. T-shirts, merchandise, all that.
Let's quickly get to the rest of this. Dirty Dom defending the North American Championship against Wesley Mustafa Ali. Another great defense by Dom.
Yeah.
He's been on fire since he's won this belt.
Dominic Mysterio in NXT is one of the greatest things that we did not know we needed.
It's really working
Like
out.
the-
Man. It's
The thing about that is we all were like, oh, yo, that match he had down in NXT, he looked real good. He looked real comfortable in that match. We all said it that one time he went down there. And once again, somebody was listening to our podcast because they must have picked up on it. And since he's been down there, come on, he's a star.
and he's
He-
main eventing. He main evented what, Raw, NXT, SmackDown, like 3 shows in a row.
The
Like,
only
he-
WWE wrestler to main event all 3 shows in the same
He
week.
he has a record already like that. That's impressive. And he made that list. He made that ESPN list, top 10. As top 10, there's a 30. It was top 10 under 30.
Mm-mm. It's
Wasn't
a
it?
30 on. It's a 30 under 30.
That's right, 30 under 30. And he's
It's
in
a
the top
30
10.
under. And so is Logan fucking Paul.
You'll get to that in a second. Let me finish these up, and I'll let y'all do that. So yeah, Dirty Dom wins that. Dirty Dom's replaced Wesley as my new favorite son. Tiffany Stratton defeats Thea Hale. Another pretty good match by them too. Thea is progressing a lot faster than I thought she would. Tiff still has one of the best moonsaults in the business.
Easily.
Still a little rocky here or there, but she's still getting there. I still think it's the right to have her with that belt. But you could have put it on Thea. I think you could put it on Thea for a week. You could have had her lose it back. You could have done something there.
Yeah, that
then, of
division, the NXT women's division, honestly, you can hot potato the belt right now with the women that's on the roster.
You got enough talent. You got enough talent there. And then, of course, and that's the people that are hurt. We have like 7 injuries right now. The main event, the match we all waited to watch this show for, Carmelo Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov.
That match told 2 stories. That's all I'm gonna say. That match told 2 stories. 2 good ass stories.
Yeah, and if you didn't watch NXT after this, Trick says that he and Melo need to
Split up.
step away for time being. It's not the end of Trick Melo game. It's just he has to go be his own man. And that includes getting his ass whooped by Ilya Dragunov. This Trick, bro, I love you. But ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nah. And now we might be getting a heel Ilya Dragunov, maybe?
Good.
Or just an unhinged Ilya, maybe.
Here's the thing. First off, they need to give Dragunov back his old music because his arm waving doesn't match. All right? They need to give him back his old music. Secondly, when are they going to start giving Dragunov his respect?
Respect.
Like, this man can honestly say he pushed Gunther to the limit. He made a match with absolutely no crowd be a contender for match of the year. And that's in my opinion, Dragunov should be champ right now.
Yeah, he's been the uncrowned king of NXT for uncrowned king. Yeah, he's been the uncrowned king of NXT for a while. Like I said last week, even when we were doing predictions, even though like as much as everything in me wanted to say Dragunov, I couldn't because I'm like Melo's probably going to win again, and I'm just like I hate that. This is probably like his second or third, fourth title shot, and he hasn't won. And now that's why I said this, like that whole everything leading up to the match was telling one story, and then the go home show told the story of Trick trying to go out on his own, and you saw Dragunov snap. He told Melo, "I'm gonna have to hurt your boy if he's gonna keep trying to step to me like this," and he did. And the whole reason he lost is literally because of Trick. And Trick is like, "We not done. I want some of you." They both want. They both want to kill each other.
Ilya said, "You're not done. Good, because I'm not done." And they closed on his crazy ass, red contact eyes.
Yeah, he's turned heel now.
He is he's the Red Dragon from Hannibal. He's
gonna eat someone's face.
Yeah, he's I'm terrified.
And I'm all for it.
I'm genuinely
for it.
I'm genuinely scared of Ilya Dragunov as a person.
I just called him Terminator. I was like, "Oh, he's Terminator now."
I am all for it. I am all for Dragunov ripping off her face and sitting there the next week eating a steak dinner and us thinking it's the face. I am all for that.
If I'm walking down the street and I see Ilya Dragunov coming my way, I'm walking across the street.
Oh, I'm definitely
Fuck that. I'm running. And I'm calling the cops.
Immediately.
I meant serial killer.
Like he gonna probably call the cops. He gonna probably write Trick off. Trick gonna be wrote off and get Trick he gonna probably figure out his gimmick.
Trick gonna die like an Impact wrestler. Okay.
He is what Karrion Kross should have been. Where you're
scary,
like genuinely terrified of what happened to the person that faces him. You know,
yeah, people
be what this is.
They be tearing Karrion Kross up on wrestling Twitter when he come by like, "Oh, here come Karrion Kross."
Ilya Dragunov is gonna what Ilya Dragunov's gonna do to Trick is what Swerve and AR Fox did to Nick Wayne on AEW this week. Did any of y'all see that?
See what?
What Swerve and AR Fox did to Nick Wayne?
Oh, did the Nick Wayne? Yeah.
Oh my!
Murder.
Oh my! Somebody needs to call 911. Now I am all for the whole.
That's right out of a movie.
Listen, I am. Listen, Matt and Mike know I am all for the ski mask way of life. If it goes that, like, that's one of my favorite gifts to put in the chat. This shit, ski mask way. Swerve and AR took that shit to a new level. Oh, once again, down for the count. Swerve and AR took that shit to a new. They put a knife to this man's throat and made him call Darby Allin. Yo.
That was a hate crime.
Gang.
Swerve bust this man in the head with a straight bottle. Wow! I was like, oh my God. I think it was a 40. I don't think that's what it was. Like, he bust him in the head. Yo, this poor 18-year-old kid has never bled like this a day in his life.
You don't learn to bleed now. Because welcome to AEW, little boy.
Nick Wayne said, "I want to be a wrestler," and Swerve decided that was his problem. And
Bro,
it's just I swear I saw that and I was like, I've seen this movie before. I know, like, is this like a rerun? Are they like, what, like 2004 thing am I
They
seeing right now?
beat the shit out that little boy.
How?
Little
Okay,
boy call the cops.
That's the 200th episode because I'm like, how all these
I ain't
supposed
never.
to be cutting back? They couldn't be doing all this on TV, and now they having hate crime.
Hold on. They
Listen.
can't do it. They
Listen,
can't do it
hold
without
on.
permission. That's a very
Listen.
big difference. They can do it, but they need permission.
I am never okay with white people calling the police on black people, but in this case, little boy, call the police. Call the police right now. Have them arrested.
They beat
Okay.
Nicholas. They beat the shit out of Nicholas. Nick Wayne. His name is
They
Nicholas.
held a knife to this little boy's throat and said, "Thou Darby," and made that boy. Exactly, Reggie. Call the popo. Call him.
See, that's why
that was some Pulp Fiction touch.
He was
that's
crying.
why he let his ass go, because he probably tried to do that in NXT and on the main roster. They were like, no, we're not doing that.
We're not going to have you commit a hate crime on our show. Well, go somewhere that will.
Yeah.
Hit Row.
What?
Hit Row is going to jump LWO. We're going to do this.
Okay,
No, we're not.
So you want to bring back the Mexican versus Black war that was going on in LA? I got it. All right.
Fire him.
Got it. Okay, you
Top
want
dog.
MS-13 to fucking start or some shit. Got it.
Top Dollar and Ashanti were watching that like, yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
Swerve was like, "Oh, you want to bleed like Cody? Say less."
Say less is not the word, my guy.
I mean, and again, that is a child, by the way.
That boy
he wants to be a professional wrestler.
That boy just turned 18 and graduated not even 2 months ago from high school.
Swerve and AR Fox were able to rent cars like over a decade ago.
Hey,
that's where we're at with this.
And the words of the late
two grown drunk ass men beating the shit out this little boy.
Hey,
what you doing in this neighborhood, little boy? That's exactly what it was like.
What they doing? What you doing over here, little white boy?
And in the words of the late iconic Alex Trebek, fuck him.
That was the funniest. I was laughing the whole time. Like I was like, Jesus.
I was like, I was sitting there looking. I was watching it last night. I was like, and I'm talking to Keisha, and I'm like, yeah. And oh my God, did he just bust him with a bottle? Oh my, what is this man doing? Oh my God!
See, I saw the screen grab.
Wait, hold on.
Like,
bullshit was
this.
I swear to God, I hit the info button on my remote to make sure I was still watching AEW. I said, did a movie come on that I didn't know about? Like, what is this?
If this wasn't, that's what I was saying. Like, if this isn't AEW, this kid's about to get killed. Like, this is wrestling, right? I'm not watching like a 2004 like inner city crime drama. Like,
I'm sitting here like, is this a Bronx Tale? What the fuck is this shit? Like,
I was waiting for him to just get shot. Like, are they gonna finish him off? Like, what are we
doing?
Like, is
Pulp Fiction?
Like, am I watching?
And they come back.
Like, am I watching fucking Belly? Is this Shoppers? What the fuck is this? Like,
the funniest part about it was like, it's just god awful, just like mauling of this child by two grown men. And Skylar Burgers, oh, that was terrible. Anyway, Car Sheet is up next for the challenge championship. You didn't even care. You didn't even care. This kid, barely able. Like he's not, I don't know if he barely graduated high school. Like he's not going to college. Like he just got a summer job. This was the summer job.
Yeah,
Bitch.
he gonna figure out he don't
Bitch
love
should have worked at Dairy Queen.
Hey, like Kevin Hart said, you're gonna learn today.
Yo,
When they brought in Nick Wayne, I didn't know how to feel because I was like,
this is a child.
he's been wrestling for 5. Like, yeah, but he shouldn't have been doing that because like he's way too young. He could have gotten hurt. It's kind of weird to do this. And then I was like, are they gonna like push this kid to the moon? No, they're gonna beat the shit out of him for like
they're gonna whip his ass.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the 7 months, they're gonna say, okay, Nick, do you still want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
That is
Like,
horrible.
welcome to real wrestling, Nick. You've just been on the indies, and we've loved you because you've been a little teen heartthrob. But now you're a fully grown adult. Welcome to the real world.
And
You know what though?
450.
Here's the
That's
thing.
great.
I don't. They beat the shit out that boy, but I love this gimmick which the Swerve has right now, yo.
Oh, it's money. It's money.
I fucking
Oh my
love
God.
this gimmick Swerve has right now, man. It is I fucking love it. I just wish he just didn't do this. He pulled a New Jack City move where they was shooting my man up.
Oh man, this is what I need. This is what I needed from Swerve. I needed Swerve to be serious. And you know what? That's about as serious as it gets.
You know what, little Nicky? I don't feel bad for little Nicky. You want to fuck around and hang out with Darby Allin? You deserve to get your ass whooped, because that's Death Boy. You're hanging around with Death Boy? Hey.
You gonna fuck around and die.
You gonna
fuck around and find out.
Well, he found out.
Anyway, overall thoughts on Great American Bash? Thumbs up, right? All good shit.
Yeah, all good shit.
Aside from what's his name being a loser. I'm with crowd. I don't give a shit about it. I don't care. I hope it never comes back.
He's just Gable.
Right, generic.
His brother's doing better than he is.
Right.
Let's move on to, there's some news we can talk about, MJF and Cole and all that stuff. But let's get to the big stuff.
Vince in trouble again, folks.
Oh, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he got a broke back.
Vince, while recovering from spinal surgery because I broke my back. That should have been a sound bit you had this week.
He broke his back.
Mike Tyson, I broke my back.
Broke his back. Carrying all the bags of money. Paying all the hoes.
Do you guys remember when he fought the Supreme Court?
Mm-hmm.
Should have done a neck brace? Well, now.
Now he's gonna show up in the back brace.
Bruh.
My neck.
Back.
My neck and my back.
I want 150 million.
I've read his surgery was either like a 2.5 hour surgery or a 5 hour surgery.
I think it was 5, closer to 5.
I was like, oh my God, what did you do? People were like, what did he do to his back? And I'm like, did y'all not remember 1997 all the way to like 2018?
Hell,
like,
he tried to take a stunner back at Mania. So
great. That probably broke his back.
Look at this one.
Where he broke it.
Reggie said left.
Jack match.
No, that was an actual crime.
Mass transit.
Mass
transit incident.
Like New Jack went to jail.
I had a friend that's like getting into wrestling over the past like few years. They started getting into it by Dark Side of the Ring.
Oh no!
Which is a terrible way to get into wrestling.
Really
horrible.
How you get into it. But they saw the New Jack episode
and been hooked. That is your friend has issues.
Well, that's when they almost stepped away from it. Like people do this. Like, not all of them. Like
just crack boys like that.
Just a few people like that. Yeah, New Jack, and then like Teddy Hart probably does shit like that.
They get documentaries. They get an hour of being famous.
But Vince
Yeah.
was served a subpoena that we don't know what for.
Yeah, people are assuming it has to do with stuff from last year, but that we were talking about this before. You're not going to send federal agents to his house
For some coochie.
for
I'm sorry.
like possible
Nah,
sexual misconduct.
you're not.
This is
You're
this
not.
is this
I
is
honestly feel like he is, because remember, Linda was working for Trump, and if Trump got in trouble for something with all that stuff he's doing, it probably trickled down to Linda, which means Vince lives with Linda, which means it trickles down and she probably left some shit. Or it's all them. It's all Trump. It's all related to that.
It could be that because also don't forget, wasn't she the president of small business under his cabinet or some shit like that?
Small business.
Like she was the head of small business or some shit like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was the scenario in the case, but like it's not sexual allegations. They are not sending the FBI for some coach. I'm so sorry.
You have been subpoenaed, Mr. McMahon. Here's your subpoena for coochie.
Right, like they're not doing that in life. Like they are not sending.
We would have been in jail like 88 million times, or
the only way that you going to jail like that for the feds with some cooch is if you out here. If you out here, that's yeah. Or if you out here with like 8 or 9 stables of females that's selling cooch, that's the only way. Like you the head pimp of a whole crew of hoes. Like you got like 50 hoes on your roster. That'd be the only way. They don't. They don't. Let's be realistic. They don't.
That man is in surgery. He is recovering from surgery from fucking all them hoes. That's all that is.
Right, like that's why his back went out. Like too much of the blue pill, and he done slipped a couple of discs. That's what the fuck happened. But yeah, Vince is I guess is under, but like Matt said, it probably has something to do with Linda and Trump and everything because none of the details of the subpoena have actually come out. We just know that it happened and that federal agents came and gave it to him.
Side note, I'm sorry, brother, but first of all, another thing that we have failed to mention: football is back, baby.
Oh yes, the football gods have returned.
And at this Hall of Fame game, the lights went out.
Oh man,
that's what happens when you in Cleveland, huh?
Playing in ass Canton, Ohio.
Right. They had renovated that stadium and all that, so that's just God.
And the lights went out.
He just said he's not watching that.
Folks, we get football from now until February. We back.
Yes, baby. Yes.
Just had to throw it out there. We back.
We already talked about the women's matchups being removed from SummerSlam. I want to hop over to AEW since we were talking about Swerve real quick. AEW had a surprise return for the people who will be facing Jack Perry for the FTW Championship. Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam came back, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the thing that you saw me in the chat, man. I said, is Van Dam sober? He looked
smoke.
But we all know that boy be smoked out some days. Like he do more than just smoke. My man do shrooms, all that. So but Van Dam threw a jump spinning roundhouse and it actually didn't look like an old fat man trying to jump in the air. Basically, he didn't look like me trying to do the shit. He actually looked like He actually looked like ECW Rob Van Dam. I was actually impressed, and they actually was able to. AEW spends money on songs when it wants to, because they were actually able to get
Oh
his.
yeah.
They were actually able to get his Pantera song from ECW for him to come out to. Why they couldn't pay Shaka Khan?
Apparently, she's hard to work with anyway.
Whoa,
Remember,
what do you mean?
she
What do you
let
mean?
Kanye get. She let Kanye get her song. Then when she heard what he actually did with it, she said she regretted actually giving him permission to do the sample.
Why? That song is fire. Through the Wire is one of the dopest rap songs that ever.
Yeah,
But
she hates that flip that he did to it. She hates that.
no, boy, what you call it? But Rob actually looked good, and he would be challenging Jack Perry for the FTW Championship. Speaking of AEW, the Elite have re-signed.
They
Football is behind basketball and darts in your cacategory of life. Well, that's your personal choice. It's a wrong choice, but
that's
that's
unfortunate.
I basketball though.
glad you guys. But that's I mean that's
Darts?
wrong, but
Where
that's
are you
on you.
from?
That's on you. To each their own.
He's really good at darts though. So hey.
Right, listen, to each their own. Even though your own might be the wrong one, but no, I'm just playing. That's interesting. Nah, of course we love basketball. Of course we love ball. We just trying to know where the darts came in at though. But listen, if you out in bars throwing them darts, winning money, do you make money? Darts, you can make some bread off of. If you can do it, do it. The elite, all of the elite have re-signed with AEW. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted a little drama with this. I wanted like one of them to sign with WWE. Like I wanted like just one of the young bucks to sign with
Right.
WWE and see what the fuck happens. Like I like what you call it? Nah, Mongo barely watches basketball. Mongo barely watches basketball. Uh, he watches it. Hey, make that bread, yo. Make that bread off of them darts.
Uh,
But I did. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted a little bit of drama. Just have Nick Jackson sign with fucking WWE or something
you'll
and
be
see
like,
what
oh, it's a young buck.
right.
Not this
Like
old.
cause I'm not gonna lie. Part of me was laughing my ass off at that dope video package they put together for their 200th episode because about 60% of that shit had Cody in it.
At least they know they gotta acknowledge him. They gotta
Like
acknowledge Cody.
like 60% of that video package had Cody in it. So I was low key dying. Like, damn, y'all just got it. WWE still getting the last laugh. Like, ha ha, our people who's on your product, and you gotta promote it. Ha ha. So like, but I kind of wanted a little bit of drama. You know what I mean? Like, speaking of drama, I wish I had a button that make a bomb and take K Slay's thing, the drama king, CM Punk, the
Yeah.
drama king. CM Punk has now pretty much did what we said he was going to do originally, make the claim that he's still the champ.
Yep.
Technically, he is not wrong.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. It's like I
As
can't
much as
even
I want to, as much as I want to hate him, as much as I want to hate him, as much as I do, technically he is not wrong.
Right.
CM Punk has stated he has never lost and then proceeded to spray paint his symbol, the X, on the title, proclaiming he is the real champion. So, of course, we all know this is going to lead to a match. Oh, listen. The big money match is heel CM Punk versus Superface MJF
Yep. That
for the
wonderful.
title with MJF going over. Because right now, there's no way MJF is considered a goddamn heel anymore, especially after this run that he's had with Adam Cole. This
Right.
okay, this week on AEW, MJF made a speech about how the reason he's an asshole, the reason he's a dick. Okay, and he brought up this story about how he had quarters thrown at him, and these kids were telling him, "Pick up the quarters, Jew boy. Pick up the quarters, Jew boy." Right on Busted Open with Bully Ray. Bully Ray says somebody needs to bust MJF with a roll of quarters, and he thinks Adam Cole should be the person to do it.
Damn.
My whole thing is, me and Marco were talking about this. We've seen a roll of quarters be used plenty of times. Hell, Juice Robinson used a roll of quarters like 2-3 weeks ago. Literally. We've seen a roll of quarters be used all the time.
Right.
Is it overstepping the boundaries if it happens to MJF now that he's made that speech about how it was used before against him as a hate crime?
Mm, mm, nah, I wouldn't. Because it would only the people who listen to that interview would have to, who seen the interview or listen to that interview would know. Most people would just be like, "Oh, he beat his ass with a roll of quarters." That's what they would probably just do.
I mean, you would have to have seen it, but I think since he mentioned it, I think you can't go that route with him. You can't go that route with him. I mean, it would bring super heat to.
I mean, I doubt Tony Khan would allow anything like that to even. The only way he would let that happen is if he would get approval.
Yeah.
I don't think Tony
Tony
Khan.
Khan, bro.
Yeah.
20 minutes
This
ago,
is
we just talked
AEW.
about how they just let this grown ass
Oh, yeah,
black
we
man
did.
kill a little white boy.
Yeah.
This is AEW. And what does AEW love to do most? Things for shock value. Hell yeah. He get it that.
God damn it, I know
damn
my
quarter.
ass was.
Yeah. So let me retract that statement and stand with you. Because I'm like, I mean, they'll do it. Ain't nobody gonna care.
All right. For that reason, ain't nobody gonna give a shit.
Yeah.
All they'll do is have some fake outrage on Twitter for a couple days, and that's it.
Yep. That's all that's literally that's gonna happen.
This
Right.
is AEW we talking about. So Max, we're
Swerve
gonna
is
get that
definitely
ass
about to get
tapped
shot in
with
the
some
south.
damn quarter.
Pink. But speaking of MJF, he made that whole story, and he made an official. It is going to be MJF versus Adam Cole for the AEW World Championship at All in London, England at Wembley Stadium, which is quickly approaching the record for the all-time most tickets selling of a wrestling sporting event.
They better
Of
have
course,
people there all the way crammed up in that building. It's about to smell like straight up overseas ass.
like
It's about to. You gonna need international secret. You gonna need Old Spice, Old Bay. Oh man, there's gonna be some seasoning there. They're gonna be funky.
And the lights are back on at the Hall of Fame game.
He probably does.
I brought up funk and the lights came on. Look at that.
Oh my god.
When the funk hits the fire.
All
I
the
mean-
people gonna dance.
Gonna get funky. Oh shit, the Browns have taken the lead, folks. The Browns have taken the lead. Oh my.
That's the thing about preseason games. They are ass.
Yeah, I ain't even watching it because I'm like,
And most of these dudes
They ain't making it.
cut.
Yeah, baby.
I ain't about to do that. I don't need it that bad yet. I'll watch old stuff on YouTube.
Guys, anything else you think we need to cover for tonight?
No, I think I'm just looking forward to SummerSlam. I think it'll be a great show. Shocked, surprised that it's actually starting Saturday night. I was like, what? It's not 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not 4 o'clock. It's not 6. No, 8. It's at 8 o'clock. So you can do whatever you want to do during the day and then get home and watch SummerSlam.
I'm still pissed off that SummerSlam isn't on our birthday weekend, right?
Exactly. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. That's one of the highlights of our birthday weekend.
Right,
Yeah.
like
SummerSlam.
shit. I used to make the NXT my birthday thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Goddamn WWE, you're fucking up. You're fucking up. Folks, don't forget to follow us at facebook.com/undertheringpod and twitch.tv/undertheringpod. We air every Thursday around 8:45-ish. This week we're a little late. That is completely my fault. I had to drop the kids off at the pool, folks. So it took me a little bit long time to get on the mic. I'm keeping it a whole 100 with you. It was my fault. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I had to take a shit. Okay. Sorry. We're or like I said around 8:30 down this. If you follow the page, you'll know exactly when we are on. Don't forget you can also look us up at linktree/undertheringpod. There you'll find all of our links. Greg Bush SK, give that man a follow. And then there's me, Rock Ribs 44, our boy the champ, Mr. Fresh Beard, the man with the beer in his hand, the right answer. Our street team captain, Boriel Mariente. Don't forget to sponsor us. All the people that watch our show. Tell Reggie it's going down. Oh, my Jesus.
Oh
my.
Oh, Reggie.
Hey.
Oh, my.
Gasoline.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, my God.
Cube on you.
Oh, my God. Oh, my.
Damn.
Well, folks, with that being said, we'll see you next week. Do the dawn. Hey, do the dawn. Hey, do the dawn. Hey.
Great time this. Hey. Great time this. Hey.